fishing story and great outdoors glory.
Net handy. This is big. Hey, hi everybody. Kurt Quinnell back on Lake of the Woods, fishing by myself today. Just out checking some spots. I noticed this. Oh man. Yeah, I can get at that net. Ooh, yeah, man. There we go. I'm not going to guess as to the size of this fish yet. I'll measure him for you here in a second. But this is a brute. One hook through the jaw, not bad. We'll get this stuff out of the way. Now you're going to catch a lot of these on Lake of the Woods. If I don't get flipped out of the boat here. Huh. That's a big 25-inch fish. I'm not gonna mess with. Yeah, man, oh man. See, I told you this is a 30-incher. When I first saw it, another 25. Here we go, buddy. Off he goes. I was just getting ready to leave this spot. Again, I'm just checking out some spots here today. Not keeping anything. But we did good jigging yesterday, so I thought what a great time to get out and hit a couple of these places that I've been looking at on the depth finder for the last little bit. Had two saugers and then this one, and I've been here, I don't know, I haven't been fishing 45 minutes. I'm gonna get baited up and I'll get back in the water, but boy, what a great way to start today, huh? Whew. Lake of the Woods, fishing is pretty solid right now. Most of the action, and there's action everywhere. You can get up to the northwest angle, I'm sure, catch fish off every gravel bar, every point that you want. And if you want to pull a spinner up into shallow water, you can do that all you want. But the real action, the day-to-day fast action, is right out here in the middle. Now I'm going to show you this on the depth finder. Here we go. Here's the long point. Here's Garden Island. All right, so this is like 13 miles here. This spot that I'm fishing starts probably over here. All right, and goes to probably over there. And you can stop pretty much anywhere. Now I just switched on you. It's pretty much anywhere, and you're going to catch fish. And you can catch them jigging. You can catch them pulling a spinner. You can do so many other things. I've got some spots in here that I've fished, but look at how many of them, and it's only me. How many spots can I fish anyway? It's awesome. The size of the fish is great. Let me get back to my regular screen here. There we go. Here's a fish trying to sneak by. Late July and August, it's deep water on Lake of the Woods. It's a key. Now, if you want to mix rocks in there, I'm sitting on a little hump here that I just noticed one day, and I marked it, and this is the first morning I fished it. I've caught 4 here in the first hour that I've been here, including that big 25-incher that I got. We've got another dandy on here. What the heck? good fish. Not good to hoist a 23 incher. Oh man. That's too many. Hold still now, I'll get you. Came out of the net really good. I'm gonna quick measure this one. Get it back and hold still, you're not gonna be hurt. Well, you know, it doesn't matter. This is 23, 24 incher. There he goes. Good job. Okay. Now, I can't say we catch those every day, but most days, there's several fish like that. Have you caught a 25 incher? Have you caught a 27 incher? Have you caught a 28 incher? Well, this is a great time to come to Lake of the Woods and do just that. I got to get baited up and back in here and kind of catch my breath. I'm pretty excited about this one. Okay. Be my first keeper's size fish of the day here. Well, now he's getting bigger again. We're going to hoist him one way or another. Oh yeah, yeah. This is a big freaking sauger. Look at this fish. I'm going to show you the measurement on this guy. Because there's a lot of these too. Oh, 16. Now there's that sauger's tail. I hope you get that. 16 incher. Beautiful fish. Gets to go back today. They're coming faster now. As soon as I get the bait to the bottom, I'm getting bit and they're ripping my minnow off right away. Or at least maybe they're ripping off my minnow right away. Let me show you this. I think this is important. See, that fish came and bit that minnow, and see how he's hanging on there? It tore the hook out of his back. Now, you'll get a bite, and then the bite will go away completely. You'll reel up and you have this. If that fish wanted the minnow looking that way, all right, he'd have bit it again. They tear it off, and I'll hook him up again. This is what it looks like when you dump it out there. If it's torn off, more times than not, they leave it alone. And I don't know why they do that, but it's an important thing to look at. If your minnow gets fouled in any way, torn off halfway, or if there's the tail is gone, put on a new minnow. Well, this one's going to be a good keeper. I'm going to hoist it. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, there we go. See? All right, now I got some saugers that would have kept, and this is going to be a nice 17, 18-inch walleye. Nose up at the top. 17 and a half actually by the time it gets there. All right. Frisky, he gets to go back today. I got a fish on the bobber line. That's not much of a fish, but I had this bobber on for 5-6 minutes, I suppose. Just throwing it out, let it drift across this little bar here. Little sauger, goes back. It's a big bobber. Got a 3/8 ounce jig on here, so you need something good to float it with. Okay, I'm just sitting here watching this bobber out here now. I caught that one fish on the bobber, now as happy as I could be. This morning was kind of just an exploratory deal. I wanted to come out. These fish have been out in the mud for 3 or 4 weeks now. And the charter boats know it. The locals know it. And I tell you, this is the weekend. They are piled in here now. I'm kind of watching that bobber just because I think I'm going to catch one more before I go in. But the good thing about this is once these fish get out into the mud, It's the end of July. They're going to stay out here. So fishing throughout the month of August on Lake of the Woods is going to be awesome. I've caught every kind of fish, from a big fish today to a little fish to a medium. Not keeping anything today, so I'm not going to sit out here and beat them up all day in this warm weather in the deep water. But fishing's good. Come on up, fish Lake of the Woods in August. If you haven't got a way to do it, or you want to see this firsthand, let me show you all the nuances that I know out here anyhow. Give me a call or check me out on the NCOR Facebook page, right? We talked about that earlier. So anyway, I'm just going to pack up, go home, get some lunch, and get some chores done this afternoon. From Lake of the Woods, I'm Kurt Quinnell from the NCOR Guide Service. I'll see you soon on the water. Give that bobber about 2 more minutes, and then I'm going in.
A great part of the great outdoors, North Country Outdoors Radio. The straight fishing story and great outdoors glory.